Minnesota. He's a poet, a spoken word artist, activist, and community organizer. Make some noise for two SaiK Lee. All the way from SaiK, USA.
If you can hear me, say yeah. Yeah. If you from Melbourne, make some noise. Y'all go North, would you hi, y'all go. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna be doing this in a bilingual, but hợp do cho miệng thiết cho gì cho lo cho ua thiết cho tung sai hùa phong như sợ đờ nhỏ hậu thank you Australia nhỏ. I honor the parents, the organizers, the leaders, the young men and young women, and all our friends that have joined us today here in Australia. Thank you, I'm happy to meet all of you today. St. Paul, Minnesota. My name is SaiK Lee. I am from St. Paul, Minnesota, from the United States. 我做店内在古红脑，内模式合的我叫把火 hip hop， 都内谁很猛。So thank you for having me. I'm gonna be doing some hip hop and some spoken word poetry for you today. But before that, I just want to tell you a little bit about my experience in my life and my purpose. And then we're actually going to show a video first. So if you pay attention to this screen on the left, we're going to show a video. It's going to be in Hmong, but it's going to have English subtitles. So if you can't see it, feel free to shift and see the subtitles. And we're going to give it up for the sound guy, Tim. Everybody give it up for Tim. He's doing a great job. So, all right. He's gonna cue up the video, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit more and then share a few songs. I was born in Thailand.
I was born in a refugee camp. My parents escaped from the Civil War, which was part of the Vietnam War, across the Mekong River. We ended up in a city called Yopad. I was born in a refugee camp and came to America, Syracuse, New York. I grew up there until I was 12 and moved to the Twin Cities, to St. Paul. When I was born, my parents gave me a different name. The shaman spoke to my spirit, and my spirit said, I prefer the name Tu. Tu in Hmong, which means son, like father and son. Tuli is a very common Hmong name. I collaborate with my grandmother. We're called Fast Traditions. She does the traditional Hmong art form of poetry chanting called Kutsiya. Her generation didn't have the opportunity to go to school. She was a farmer all her life. To learn her Kutsiya poetry, she had to listen to it. She listened to these poems that were 5 to 10 minutes, memorize it stanza by stanza, because it was this oral tradition that's passed on from generation to generation. I was fascinated by how could she memorize these poems, because I'm used to like writing it down first and reading it and memorizing it. Growing up, when I saw the OGs do it, what I mean by OGs is the older generation do it, I didn't feel connected to it. When I got a little older, I was like spoken word, hip hop, and I'm speaking my poems. And my grandma's just speaking her poems too, except she's just doing it from her generation and her style. So she doesn't exactly replicate what was taught to her. She puts her own twist on it too. The other part of Katia is the freestyle aspect of it. So she freestyles her poetry too. So I was like, oh, my grandma's an MC of her generation. She wears the shades, the sunglasses on stage. She's real tight. She's just a superstar. Yeah.
This is our vision together through generations, us building bridges.
This is something that's important that she has. She's very talented, and a lot of the elders have these talents that don't get recognized.
This is for our future. This is for our survival of our culture. This is our vision. This is us, fresh traditions.
And then also for elders that might not understand what I do through hip hop and spoken word, they can see that I'm clattering my grandmother, and so they might not have all these like stereotypes and misconceptions. She accepts what I do as something that's an evolution of what she does too.
Hands bleed from Bendale, travel in spirals and follow the sky flow, adapt to the pyro, survival, denial, demise. The high road hill tribe will never die. We will never die. We will never die. Like John Tell said, we are the orphans of time. Orphans of coffins endorsing the times. Orphans of coffins endorsing these rhymes. We are the orphans of time. We are the orphans of time.
This is in Thailand, just let you know. Có yêu hồ tây chờ, theo lũ rõ tư, để ôi chả có thể bộ tàu đồ thay tây nó.
Cũng như là yêu của đồ tây chờ, lo tây chờ xem còn thổ bộ nhớ đồ tây chờ đó mà của ý thương họ còn như nó bé ý trong mi cứ tìm mong cha bé ngoài nhà theo ngoài chỉ yêu lo bé chỉ ngoài nó ngoài chứ ngô tuổi sợ lo cho bé chỉ ngoài đó lo ngoài đó bé chỉ ngoài là bé tuổi giả lưu chơi bé chỉ tao cái ngô tuổi đó
The rice pounding to make like yaw or mochi. This is me trying.
Sao này có tiêu không?
lúc xã một xã
Ồ, có xã có.
có xã kia ít món thì có hai xã
Để cái một cái chuyện có xã sao?
ê thọ này thì có hai nó chỉ mà xã sao
Bây giờ có nhiều có xã thôi. Để ôi giá cái thêm giá cá to. Để cơ
nhiều xã thì nó còn nó thì hai cái luôn
cái siêu giá cái thì giải nó có lưu về tiền thôi. Hai vậy. Cái thứ chỉ tha từ đó bây giờ. Ôi giá cái thêm giá cá to.
xã kia lấy thì cũng hay
Ồ.
xã im
Chị cũng xã cỡ dọc đến chia, cơ ra đến chia. Để có những số
có xã cỡ cái xe táo
để chị thổ sức thay của tao không lý giải của tao mua có
của hai ý lượng có lượng ra đây thì chỉ có hai là của cá nếu có chỉ là hai là cá nhưng chỉ có mạng hai có mạng của hai ta chỉ có hai
แต่สิกูยังกู知道还跟这一样
những cái hai nó có chỉ có hai đứa chứ không những cái yếu tố hai trọ có chỉ số có chỉ số hai có yếu tố hai là năm chắc cũng không năm trọ có mạng hai là năm á
bây giờ小大学 谢谢，我还不到。
Bé mua niệm mua chỉ vô rồi, bé chỉ mua niệm mua
Tây môn niệm.
mua niệm mua chỉ rồi, bé chỉ mua bé mua niệm mua chỉ rồi, bé chỉ mua
Tây môn niệm mất chỉ yêu là Tây chỉ môn niệm mất chỉ.
Bé chỉ hơn là mua đâu.
Bé chỉ cho luôn hơn. Bé chỉ mua rồi.
Chỉ mua. Bé chỉ mua chẳng đợi.
Bé chỉ cho rồi mua đó. Bé chỉ mua té mua chơi.
Bé chỉ tao kể mình đâu cả kia.
Cái gì?
Bé chỉ tao kể mình đâu cả kia.
Bé chỉ tao kể mình đâu
cả kia.
Đâu luôn.
Cả kia.
Cái kia.
Bé là nó mình thơ.
Đây là nhóm ôn nên thơ chờ. Thơ chờ ôn để thơ chết. Thơ thiết.
Nó tao được rồi ạ.
Để của tôi cho cá chờ đủ rồi. Thì hai đi nữa chuyện tao nó.
Chúa đó nó.
Ồ.
Chúa nó là
English.
Bé mua niệm mua chỉ.
Bé mua niệm mua chỉ yêu.
Nói hip hop nhớ mình kể đấy.
Nó cho qua chỉ cho nó.
Mình cho mình
Nó là con nó.
Chẳng định của con rồi đấy. Dạ, nó có phòng gì mà nó sẽ bị
Ai vậy không hay rồi nè, không hay tôi nhiều hơn á. Tôi chưa cho nó một sự cho chị quân tiền quân tới với họ. Nhưng mà tiền đâu là đi nè.
Chúng nó bị cả cho tiền cho ta sẵn chế
Yes, what?
Alright, that's the video. Hey, can we get the lights on real quick? I just want to say a couple things before I start. So, a little bit of what I do is intergenerational collaboration. As you can see, I collaborate with my grandmother, and intercultural because I'm combining the arts that I've been influenced by in the United States with the traditional Hmong arts, right? And so, last year my grandma just passed away, even though we performed with each other for 10 years. So, can I get a moment of silence for grandma, everybody? Okay. So, when I say bring it back, I mean, think about the elders, and then you're gonna say move it forward. That means we're gonna pass on our knowledge to the young people, right? So bring it back. You're gonna say move it forward, okay? Bring it back. Move it forward. Let's try this again. Let me hear this side. Bring it back. Okay, everybody, bring it back.
Move it forward.
Lost in translation, our language is fading, misplaced in this cage. We engage up the mountains and breathe in the clouds. Hands bleed from Vandal, travel in spirals and follow the sky flow. Adapt to the pyro, survival, denial, demise. The high road hill tribe will never die. We will never die. We will never die. Like John Tao said, we are the orphans of time. Bring it back. Bring it back. The melodic, symbolic words vibrate through us, internally, verbally crushing our senses, bursting to multiple tears, felt from our own life years. We call this good tia. Bring it back. Divine dimensions of eternal stories, piercing the thorns on our times, and yet drip down puddles of endless emotions on the cloth we call Bon Lao. Bring it back. Never had a country of our own, no place to call home. We come together for New Year's and soccer tournaments to create our own nation. The passion we have for our families, how we unite at times of devastation. It's sacred, you see, the sacrifices that we made so we can have a chance to make it, so we can even exist. Perseverance of our people through history has to be a mystery. Bring it back. I'll admit that my second tongue has been eclipsing my first since birth, or since first grade, and I've been slowly trying to get my language back. The fate of our culture depends on our future. Educating our youth to acknowledge and embrace their roots, support the cause, the struggle, the shining life force. Our cultures are immortal, generation after generation. Bring it back. Thank you. Cue up the PowerPoint real quick. So I'm just gonna go through this really quick, and then I'm gonna I have two segments. I'm gonna come back. Well, I'm gonna do a few songs, and then I'm gonna come back and collaborate with the band, Deja Vu Band. So look out for that later, like an hour from now. But for now, we're gonna run through this real quick. So this is just part of my journey I want to share. Nói giờ cú sát biển mình chỉ cho cú họp here cú neng. Okay, so I just want to explain a little bit about my purpose. So next slide, Tim. So when I was growing up, I didn't have a lot of positive role models in my life. In fact, the neighborhood I grew up in, there was a lot of gang members, and so for me, teaching young people is very important because I wanted to give back to where I came from. Uji chomo itu là hai role model itu nenge or itu chỉ nenge u sa bỏ trở đi em của trong nó nữ nenge ke u sa ti cho cá lò ba bé cho tung sai của thế cho mình nhỏ ke u wo không lưỡng đó cho công hậu thế cho chơi gần đó. So I do a lot of work in after school programs and in the school. So oh, the reason why I use hip hop is for me, hip-hop has always been a voice for the disenfranchised, for the people that struggle, and the voice of the youth. So utilizing hip-hop and doing it in my native language was a way to encourage young people to embrace their language. Okay? Cú sĩ hip-hop vì hai tiếng hip-hop cho lúc số lo cho rồi, thế cú sĩ hip-hop bác quốc theo cho rồi, bây giờ kính từ. So this is the intergenerational collaboration.